Hello Guardians, it is Ebontis here, and I wanted to just do a quick video about the Snowballs. I don't know if you guys have been using them, got to play that much as of lately since the Dawning has come out, but honestly, it's a ton of fun. Like, Snowballs are something I never expected Bungie to put in the game as well as they did. We know sometimes just throwing a cosmetic in the tower so you can throw them at each other and have little puffs of snow go, that's pretty cool. Kind of fun for like 2 seconds. But they took Snowballs to a fun level and then put them all throughout the game and actually let you affect the enemies with them. That was something I never expected. So the fact that you can pick up a Snowball, you can do it every 10 seconds, you can't just pick it up and constantly throw them. I guess they didn't want you to feel too Snowball OP, which I don't even know if that makes any sense. But basically, when you throw them at enemies, you slow them down, you blind them, you cover them in snow, including bosses, which is really cool. Even like Savathun's song, I was playing a strike, and the giant orb in the middle of the two, pieces on top of the Shrieker boss, the little orb in the middle still has snow on top. The actual art team went through the entire game. Any enemy you hit will either get killed and still covered in snow, blinded and wander around with snow, pause, or just the fact that they're snow covered and still fighting you is awesome. But they also hit really hard. Depending on what you're throwing these things at, they can do 1800, 2700 damage, and you're sitting there going, my bullets are doing like 30 or 40. What am I doing? Why can't I have a snowball gun? That would be really cool too. But honestly, just the fact that snowballs are something they threw in the game. Everything except the raid and Crucible. Crucible, they may have made mayhem. Talk about that in a different video. But I just never expected them to do this so well. Like, one of the coolest things they honestly did this year is Snowballs. I know it's simple, I know they're probably very minor, but the fact that if you're running through a Nightfall and you see a snowball pile and you pick it up and you throw it at some enemies, you could kill a few in a Nightfall. You can't just be like, oh, this is kind of useless. You can kill an enemy in a Nightfall. Never expected them to even allow it to do that much. You can throw it at a group, the snow will spread, stun multiple enemies. It actually has a function. They had to take the time to program a snowball, have its function, have its the way it affects enemies. I just wanted to say hats off to Bungie. It's minor, it's nothing big, but honestly, I just thought snowballs are a lot of fun. Now, you guys may think they're boring, you guys may think they're useless, which they mostly are. I mean, we know that, but I mean, what I picture sometimes for events like this is just like the hockey rink. If you wander around in the tower over to the hangar, there's the big hockey rink, just like the soccer ball area, not much different. So you kind of figure if there's a snowball, that's going to be something similar. And these are floating all over the farm too, which is, it's fun to throw them at your other players, which is fun for a little while. But honestly, it's more fun to throw them at enemies, because if you go into the Nightfall this week, it's Torrent. So you can have a lot of fun. So Torrent is pretty forgiving, you can have a lot of fun with it. But the other piece besides that is that if you're in a Nightfall with a group, you're having fun with those already, you can really have a lot of fun throwing snowballs at tanks. You can throw snowballs at giant Cabal Centurions. Now, where else are you going to get to do that in a game? Honestly, it's just a ton of fun. So, I just wanted to thank Bungie for this one, and the live team or whoever put this together for occasionally just, having some fun. We give them a hard time about a lot of stuff. Some is justified, some is not. I'm not going into that right now. I'm just going into the fact that I had a lot of fun with snowballs. I hope you guys did too. It was a blast for me. I was sitting there doing a Nightfall with one of the people I know, and we were absolutely laughing our butt off, just waiting there picking up snowballs. If you're farming public events and you wait for the, walker to land and you're both all sitting up in Titan, sitting up on the ledge waiting with snowballs, and the tank lands, you all throw 5 snowballs at it. You gotta laugh at some of the irony and humor in that. You're sitting on a methane-based, waterish type planet throwing snow at a tank and using snowballs to take out most of the enemies that they land before the tanks get there. There's just some awesomeness in the power of a snowball. So, just a little rant for you guys. Nothing major. As I said, I'll be gone this weekend, but don't worry, I'll be back. Just wanted to give you guys a little food for thought while I'm gone. Short video, but as always, you guys know where to find me. More of this and other crazy content right here on my channel. Hit that little subscribe button if you want to see more. Of course, you guys know I'll be back with my weekly resets and stuff, kicking off the new year here shortly. Hopefully, you guys have a great Christmas and holidays. You can find me on twitter.com/Ebontis, twitch.tv/Ebontis, and right here on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button, hit that alert bell, and if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. Always appreciated. Leave a comment if you got any questions. What are your thoughts on Snowballs and the Dawning? let me know, and I'm curious what everybody else thought. So have a good one, guys, and I will see you soon.